Hi, my friends, it's me, your friend Temiloluwa. But you know I love it when you call me Chef T or T baby. Today we are making native pasta. Some people call it local pasta. Some people even call it village pasta. But we are all arriving at a particular destination. Without so much being said, let's move right into the ingredient. But wait, before we even move right into the ingredient, if you've not subscribed, please kindly hit the subscribe button, the notification bell right beside the subscribe button, so that you always be the first person to get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you found this video helpful by the time you are watching it, and I'm pretty sure you will find it helpful, so if you found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. It will mean so much to me. And don't forget to drop your comments and your suggestions in the comment section. I love it when I see your comments. Oh, it melts my heart whenever I see your comments. So without so much being said, let's check the ingredients real quick. So to make your native pasta, you need pomo, hard-boiled eggs, scotch bonnet pepper, fresh tomatoes, onions, locust beans, crayfish, smoked fish. I'm using panla, palm oil, salt, bouillon cubes, uziza leaf, and of course pasta. I'm using spaghetti, beef, and of course we're going to be cooking with water. My friends, now that we've gone through our ingredients, we're going to begin with boiling our beef and our cow skin. The beef goes in first. It does not matter which one goes in first, but the beef goes in first right now. The pomo, that's cow skin. Because of the quantity of my beef and my cow skin, I'm going to be adding in 3 bouillon cubes. So my friends, let's give it a very good stir to combine so that all the ingredients will enter into each other. We'll let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes and we'll be back. So my friends, while our beef is cooking, we need to be fast. We need to multitask. We're going to proceed to chop our pepper mix. So I'm going to be adding in onions, scotch bonnet, fresh tomatoes, the locust beans, and the crayfish. I'm going to add all of it to my chopper and chop all of it at the same time. Onions, fresh tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper, crayfish, locust beans. This is exactly what you need your pepper mix to look like. My friends, it's been over 15 minutes. Oops, this is hot, and I'm pretty sure that our meat should have been properly cooked by now. So let's check it out. Oh, come on, this pot is heavy. My friends, I'm just going to take off this protein that we have in this pot so that we can begin to make the stew base of our pasta. My friends, this is what your meat should look like, and this is the meat broth. I know by now you are wondering, why have we not boiled our pasta yet? My friends, never ever boil your pasta before you make your sauce. The first thing you always need to do is make your sauce before your pasta, not your pasta before your sauce. So before you even boil your pasta, your sauce should have been ready. It should have been on heat at least. Even if it is not ready, it should have been on heat before you proceed to boil your pasta. So right now, let's make our sauce. Since we are making native pasta, the first thing that goes into our pot is palm oil. Once you hear anything native, the first thing that should come to your mind is palm oil. Palm oil, native, palm oil, native, palm oil. Gege. Pepper mix. Let's add in our smoked panla fish. When you add your panla fish into your sauce while it is still frying, it infuses into the sauce and it makes it more tastier. Let's also go in with our cooked pomo and meat. Bouillon cubes. So as I always say, feel free to adjust bouillon cubes to taste, but it's not because I say you feel free to adjust bouillon cubes to taste, you will not add too much. Don't allow your bouillon cubes to be too much. Don't allow it to be too much, but feel free to adjust bouillon cubes to taste. It's your food. It's your food. If it's not sweet, you will not be able to eat it. So we're just going to stir all of it to combine, just so that the sauce can be in all of the protein we've added into this pot. This looks so stuffy. Hey, God abeg. God abeg. Food wey sweet, wetin kill am? Na money, na ego. Owó ló pa, ọbẹ̀ tó dùn, owó ló pa. This looks so good. Now we're just going to cover the pot and allow it to fry on low heat. Then we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes, and by then I'm pretty sure the sauce should have been properly fried. Oops, looks so good. My friends, do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to take out some of this beef and sauce from the pot because the pot is looking too full, and by the time I add my pasta to it, the pot might be too small. So I'll take it out and it will be useful for something else. Let's introduce our boiled eggs. So my friends, now that our sauce is ready, that is the right time. That is the perfect time for you to cook your pasta. And now we're going to cook our pasta for 8 minutes. Just 8 minutes. You have just 8 minutes to cook your pasta. Please, you do not want your pasta to be too soft. Anything above 8 minutes, your pasta only it can turn to another thing. So before we add in our pasta into the water, we need our water to be very, very hot. We need it to be boiled, in fact. So I'm just going to cover this and allow my water get boiled. Into our hot water, we're going to add in salt, and then goes the pasta. Those of you that break your spaghetti, warn yourself. Warn yourself, because why are you breaking your spaghetti? Why? If you want to eat something short, just buy macaroni now, or you buy twist pasta. Why are you breaking your spaghetti? Just put the spaghetti inside your hot water and cover it up. It's going to wilt, and once it wilts, we'll transfer it into our sauce. This is what your pasta should look like. Your pasta should not be too soft. It should not be even cooked. It should be al dente. That is half cooked. This is what it should look like. My friends, so right now we're going to transfer the pasta into the sauce. This looks so good. This is the best time we should add in the uziza leaves. My friends, if you've watched till this point and you are yet to subscribe, that's not nice. Please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell right beside the subscribe button, so that you always be the first person to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because I'm sure this video was helpful. And don't forget to drop your comments and your suggestions in the comment section. This pasta tasted so nice. I mean, what do you expect? Na me cook am now. Na me show you how to cook am, so it will definitely bang. And if you try out this my recipe, don't forget to send me feedbacks across my platforms on Snap, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. I am Chef Temmie. See you next week, my friends. I hope to see you next week. I really, really hope to see you next week.